Get her to name, I have to leave.
There were tears and fears for the worst when it came time to tear down the old Knickerbocker Hotel a couple years ago. The historic structure was one of several low-rent refuges for senior citizens. Fortunately, many got first dibs on new quarters in the Horton House and Lyons Manor, which went up nearby. But for others, the march of urban renewal was taken as a good sign, even though the renewal has taken longer than the wrecking.
Anything for progress is wonderful.
Think it's going to be good for this area?
Oh, I do. Bring it up. Get some money down here. We need improvements. Get some jobs started.
The old has to go. Got to make room for the new.
However, as hard as moving is for residents in the redevelopment areas, businesses often suffer even greater disruptions. In the Horton Plaza and Marina housing projects, there were bitter condemnation suits. But once the eviction notice was final, officials say most of the merchants went along quietly, some auctioning off their fixtures on the way out.
Condemnation is never a very positive action from the standpoint of having to disrupt a business. However, once a business is certain that it has to move, we found them to be generally very cooperative. There are a number of cases I can cite that this has happened, and we have very few problems in terms of business owners not cooperating on their relocation.
Thus far, with the help of a relocation consulting firm, CCDC has moved 80 businesses and 289 people out of the project areas, in most cases to downtown sites east and south. The moves have cost the city $2.25 million. Another $300,000 has gone to the consultants who help handle every detail from office hunting to new building permits.
One of the most complex moves was the Seven Seas Locker Club, which used to be just behind me. Right now, it's just across the street. It's probably the shortest move also, but there was a lot of big laundry and dry cleaning equipment involved.
The Seven Seas' new surroundings aren't exactly seedy, but the operators say they haven't exactly reseeded the old volume of business. In the club's tailor shop, trade is off 30%.
For 3 days, we were just out of business, completely out of business. We couldn't work at all. No presses, no nothing. Just, wasn't... We just had a hard time, that's all. It was rough, and it's still rough because we lost a lot of money and a lot of customers in this department.
There are apt to be a lot more lost customers before the digging is done. The Horton Plaza site is nearly vacated, but with only the first of 5 phases nearing completion in the Marina project, another several blocks face clearing within 5 years if all goes according to schedule.
We're looking at the next phase of residential development in an area between G and Market and India to 3rd Avenue. We're looking at high-density residential development, and we look to possibly acquiring that property and having to move most of those businesses.
Gene Cubbison, News 8, downtown.
As the peaks go up,